guys. We're gonna. Hello. Sorry.
No?
Yeah, I just had to move it a bit apparently, and it works now. I don't know what went wrong.
Dastan is back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Dastan is back.
Tell a friend.
Guess who's back?
I don't know the words anymore.
Alright, we're live. I don't know sometimes.
Sometimes when it doesn't, when we keep it for honest,
Keep it still.
Stay
When
still
you
for
when
a
it's
while.
station.
Yeah.
When you have it stationed for a while, sometimes it disconnects, and you just have to move it just a bit higher, and then kind of the full signal comes back to it.
We should have like an antenna or something.
Antenna.
You know, like TVs to get the
The
transmission.
thing is, there's another dog approaching, so keep that in mind. The thing is, there is this expensive streamer pack. What you do is, I'm not sure if it's viable here in Germany. What you do is, you basically get internet from 2-3 companies, right? And you send it to a device which costs about €1,000, which merges the signal in order to give you the best output possible. So when if one signal fluctuates or the other is not so stable, it kind of puts it all together for the best possible outcome. And
Oh, he's such a good dog. This is
look
awesome.
at him. There is a dog trying to get to him, but he cares only about.
I have to definitely have cookies in my pocket when we go for a walk. Like 2, 1. Look at this. He didn't
He
go
didn't
for
care
it.
about the dog. He saw the cookie.
My life is gonna be so much easier when I have the
So
cookies.
welcome back, everyone. Yeah, we had a momentary internet loss, and yeah, our channel is not there to get that expensive setup for IRL streaming. What, did he go for the box?
Look, you want to smell it.
That's not.
Behave or you're not gonna get cookies. I wanna have my own cookie, but I don't want to have cookie and give him cookies, you know?
You don't want to have cookies and give him what?
Also, he doesn't think every time I have a cookie, he gets a cookie.
Yeah,
That's why I wanna have a cookie, but I can't because I have a cookie.
but you just ignore him. It's fine. Show him to eat that thing there. There's a cookie there, piece
There
of.
is a cookie!
You know, dogs are one of the few animals that they understand when you are pointing out at something
Finish
as a human.
for now. I have some more.
So is the internet okay now, guys? Is it back to being stable?
The sun is so warm now.
It's warm. It's nice.
I got
It's
cold for a
it's a
second.
bit. It is a bit cold,
But then the temperature I think went up. No, I was like pretty cold. I thought I was gonna put my jacket on.
but it's also a bit windy.
Yeah.
It's the wind has died down a bit. As far as I see the flags on the bridge, they used to be waving harder. Now I see them. It's a bit better. All right, good to hear. Good to hear. So as I was saying, there are some more equipment you can get with the stream, and I'm probably gonna get a few things before Berlin. What I want to buy, it's a flashlight.
What?
You know, those light. I mean, we might be streaming at night or whatnot. It's nice to have light.
Berlin at night.
Berlin at night. I mean, it's or you just want to set a cafe and you want better light, so why not? I hope that 4G in Berlin will be perfect.
Did you check the app?
I think I checked the app, and Berlin had a very good 4G, but I'm not sure if it's good where we are or we will be. I hope so.
We'll be in the center, why not?
Huh?
We'll be in the center.
In the center?
I think it's not the center.
No, we're not exactly in the center of Berlin, where
Okay.
the Twitch convention is. But
Then exactly. Okay, I
it
think.
should be fine.
Yeah. That's so awesome.
Dastan, learned that to manipulate Dastan, you need food. Yeah, that's
Tasha,
huh?
Tasha, you said
Tasha, sorry. That's Labrador 101, and that's why when I was training Dastan, I was training him to. Oh, he's rolling. I was training him to be to be trained without food. It was harder, but I didn't like the idea of manipulating him with food.
Yeah, that's why I never do it. You know. But now I'm really considering taking some cookies and saving myself a lot of time.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah,
lay
but
down.
you can't use the cookie like he wants to smell something in peace. You can't use it to distract him from that.
When a dog comes.
Yeah.
Only
I
when
mean,
a
you
dog
might actually fix his behavior.
I'll try it a few times.
Try it.
Like
Get
when
the
a dog
cookie
comes.
out and.
No, of course not when he's smelling, because then he's gonna be. One time I went walking with Dustin and I didn't have time to eat. It was early morning, so I was like, I'll just have an apple on my way to save time. And I had the apple in my hand, and Dastan smells and runs, and he's fully into the walk. And those few minutes that I was eating the apple, he was just going and looking up and like going and looking up. I'm like, I guess
He likes apples.
I guess that's not gonna work.
He likes apples. I don't know. I think I've told you this story before, but it was somewhere in March, April here in Heidelberg in 2013.
Okay.
I was living at a friend's place, and I bought Dastan some food that apparently he didn't like at all. It was like dry food, but he wouldn't eat it.
I was here.
I let him hungry for 2 days. I was stubborn, like you have to eat. I paid so much money for this, right? You have to eat the food, and he was so stubborn. I think he skipped 4 meals and he wouldn't eat it. Can you imagine a Labrador not eating as he didn't touch that? I don't know how disgusting it was for him not to eat it for 2 days. And then I was really hoping that he would eat it, but apparently he didn't. And it was Sunday. There was no food. Everything is closed. But at the same time, the third day arrived, morning, and the dog was hungry, and I started pitying him because he still didn't want to eat that dry food. I don't know what was in it. I bought it from Lidl, and I had to walk from somewhere here, Tasha,
Yes.
all the way to Heidelberg, and like it was like about 2
I
kilometers.
think Lidl is near Bismarckplatz.
That's Bismarckplatz, Agapimo.
Oh, I thought we were on the other side. Sorry, I forgot we moved.
Yeah, it's somewhere here. Anyway,